Good evening all, how are we doing? Hope you're all well. I failed completely at that. Just attempted to polish my glasses before I changed the scene over. Did not succeed. Happy Friday everyone, hope you're doing well. End of a long week. It feels like a long one anyway. One of those. I imagine, well, clearly it's the same length as every other week, but you know. Itchy lugs. How are we all doing? You Steve? You're in the kitchen? How are you doing? My bro, you right? Oh, dear God, molting. Good evening, Matt. How are we doing? That did not go away at all, did it? Yeah, get off. Thank you. Right. No longer entangled in my own hair. Wonderful. Price we pay. So, little Fallout. It's been a few days. Actually, it's been quite a few days. I've kind of forgotten to play it a bit recently. Not good. I'm going to have to do some fairly hardcore grinding over the next few weeks, I think. But we'll manage. Oh dear. And it's logged me out. It's been that many days. Hang on a minute. Oh. Right. Should be working. Wonderful. How's everybody's day going here? You doing well? Even Stella, you alright? So, hunt for the treasure hunter. Lots I need to catch up on whatever's in the atomic shop, because I haven't done that this week, and chase down my dailies and weeklies, so plenty to get cracking with tonight. So, there's a bonus to being a few days behind, I suppose. And PTS is updating as well in the background. Hopefully that won't cause any issues. Didn't imagine so. Protest going now. Evening PC, alright? Mark on my screen, it's not, it's actually part of the design. Strange. Okay then. So, shall we rock and roll? Old West update. So that's what I've been seeing on the Twitter recently. Stuff that looks really cool. I like it, but I've got a sneaking suspicion this thing's going to have an annoying noise. So that's that weird mounted fish set and the windmill fan. Animal weather vane set. There's a whole load of stuff I want. There's the way you do this to me. What freebie have we got? Bolt Boy weather vane. Approve. It's a good freebie. Super mutant icon. Two-tone door, that's horrible, actually. Scavenger collection station. What's making an exit? Halloween stuff mostly. Temporary wood floor plans. If you haven't got them, grab them because they're quite nice, those. Wish there were more Xion skinned things, this kind of same design as the pickaxe, because that's kind of naff, but it's a really nice design. Anything there that looks interesting? Vendor sign set. I want those. Warning sign set as well. I want those as well. I will have those because I've been after those for bloody ages. So I'm going to grab them while I can. That as well. Ooh. Gold paint. What's this for? 44. Nice. That actually looks quite nice. I think this is a returning one, is it? Don't know. There was a gold one a while ago. Trying to avoid skins for guns unless they're really good ones, but I want that as well. Classic Western bundle. What we've got here, I think we've already seen this. Yeah, a lot of stuff I'm not really bothered about. I do like the duster, but I'll stick with the free one that's already in the game, I think. What's this? Vending machine paint set. So what have we got? Free States one, green, blue, yellow. Like Halloween stuff we've already seen. Western bar bundle. We've got here, so it's 1500, so there better be a lot in it. So we've got a fair bit. Tipsy Tom vending machine. Western bar modular set. Western bar saw. Still 3 wall-mounted fish, 3 standing fish, fox weather vane, rooster weather vane, goat weather vane, windmill ceiling fan, and wooden saloon door. That thing here is not part of it, neither is the wallpaper, but the things on top are. Don't really like the fish much. The stool's got them. Ooh. That's interesting. Little slot machine. Not so bothered about the fish, to be honest. They're a fun idea, but they're a bit weird. So, Old West bar set. That's just got these in it. Presumably snapped together the same way as the what's it? The Slakeham's Joe stuff. Just poured juice down me. That's a wonderful start. But it's just below the camera, so that's all right. I kept my mouth shut in more ways than one. How are you doing, Steve? You alright? So I kind of like that. That's 500. Gotta have the salt go with it, so that's 750. Gotta have the saloon door. That's 1,250. But that should be slightly cheaper to get the Western Bar bundle than everything I want separately. And I get a load of stuff I'm not bothered about. I'm not sure if that palette wood paint, is that a wallpaper or is it floor? Both from the look of it. It's good for one or the other, but I wouldn't put them both together. That's just too much. But I do kind of want it. Oh well, guess I'm spending vast sums of atoms. I have got a saloon in mind that I want to do, but that's going to be off down the way. Since it's clearly got to be on my cowboy character. So that might have to wait. But wooden inlay paint for the lever action rifle isn't bad, but I don't think I'll bother. Pallet wood. Go on it. Oh, nice. I've just spent a small fortune. But thinking about it, it's technically cheaper anyway because I got it on. I got the atoms when they were on sale, so because it doesn't come around very often, a sale for the atoms, so you might as well when you get a chance. You didn't want the bundle, the door was what interested you, but you didn't want to pay 500 for it. I can understand that. There's a few things in the bundle that I did want, but not everything, so it's just like, what's going to be cheaper? Do I get everything and get everything I want, plus some stuff I'm not bothered about, cheaper than getting what I want separately? So, you know, that's all I've gone the way I have. Did I take down last night's Horizon Zero Dawn and it's saved to watch and it's gone now? I have unlisted it, yes. I'm trying a little something out. It's still there. If you have a look on the front page of the YouTube channel, it should be on past live streams. There's a row for it, part way down. Failing that, if it's not on the playlist now, which actually it may well not be thinking about it, I will add it to the playlist after the stream. So you should be able to find it again via the playlist. It should be on past live streams. I'll have a look on my phone and see what we can see. For some reason it's not on the front there. It's not on my phone anyway, that's weird. It's not actually behaving itself, it's putting random stuff on there. Just stuff that I haven't unlisted, I guess. Very weird. I'll have to check that out. The way that's supposed to work. Oh damn me, yeah, it's not actually on the playlist yet either. I'll look into it in a bit. Steve, sorry, I'm trying to remember who asked then. Yeah, basically the gist of what seems to be the case with it is if I leave it up for too long, the previous live stream is still up when the next video goes up, it starts screwing with people's notifications a bit. Like people who haven't selected all notifications and they've still just got them set to personalised may not get the next few videos if they're not particularly interested in watching the live stream back. So it kind of screws with that a bit. So that's what I've done, why I've done that there. But I'll get it sorted out. What's gone on here? There used to be more grass here. Weird. Like the ceiling fan. Like having the paint for any weapon I might use. Yeah, that makes sense. Depending on the paint job, of course. I've got grass here where it shouldn't be. No grass here where it should. Seems having a bit of a moment, apparently. Right. Let's see how I'm doing for food and the like first, shall we? Produce, could do a bit more, but it's not too bad. Not any corn soup. Yes, but not much. Plenty of blackberry juice in my... Not the button I was looking for. In my fridge, I think. I will probably want to make some cranberry relish as well if I haven't got any. We've got in there. Little cranberry relish and a little blackberry juice, but not a vast amount. I'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, that worked out nicely, didn't it? There's the arrow switch. It's okay. Not what I want. Pretty solid. How's my carry weight doing? A bit higher than I'd like. Let's see if there's anything to do with that. Not really. That's not full. Those can go. Go back in there. Rid of that. Few bits and pieces of there. Lunchbox, got more buff out than I really need, so sell that while I'm over at a train station in a bit. Up in a few pounds. Fishing nice to turn in at some point. Let's go. Decent amount of lead apparently somehow. Cannot store it all apparently. How much does it weigh? 0.1. This is a bit much. Is it? Okay, let's try 200, at least it'll be easier. Okay, that'll do it. How many mods? Cool. Let's shed a few pounds anyway. Get things rolling. Evening, Angela. How you doing? Pouring it down in Montana, eh? Good for the garden, as they say. Yeah, it's dry here. Cold and dark as well, Steve, but dry. Challenges. We've got bloody loads to put in. Daily up, obviously. Tea, that's what I want. Complete event, take challenge, kill creature while in a group. I'll do that, okay. Level up, prepare weapons and armour, take a photo mode photo. We can do that. Not going to mark that because it... Yeah, why not? It's not going to be that bad. Build up workshop or camp. Okay, I could probably... I might have to use a different character for that. Complete daily ops. That daily challenge, I need to do one for 1500. That's not too bad. Complete an event. 10 events, okay. Destroy assorted robots, I'm sure we'll do that. Drink Nuka-Cola. Make me waste my damn Nuka-Cola. I'll have to find some crap Nuka-Cola. Harvest wild plants of fungi. So we can do that. Kill legendary enemies. Scrap pre-war money again. Well, I do need the cloth. So, we can combine several things together here. Events, pre-war money, killing enemies. But, probably a good way to start, actually. So, yeah, I guess we do that. Head to Morgantown Station first. Let's get rain this weekend where you are, Matt. The Arizona, Matt. Struggle with your 2-letter abbreviations for states. Most state names are reasonably familiar, but the abbreviations I do struggle with. Mind you, they're not as bad as trying to figure out postcodes in our country, please. Some of the county one abbreviations are a bit weird as well. Yeah, it must be Arizona if it's 91. Temperature is supposed to be here. 7 degrees C is supposed to be here. According to my phone. No idea what that would be in Fahrenheit though. Right, flog stuff. Just that. Okay, that's fine.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Rid of 4 of those. Those. Oh, one of those. Thanks. Yeah, that's fine.
Don't
Go.
face
I wanted to
the
drop those
wasteland without the proper
crappy grenades,
supply.
didn't I? Nice. Okay then, so. Gosh, I don't suppose he's got any Nuka-Cola on him, has he? Yeah. The moment just came around the corner there. Eyeballs didn't agree with that.
Stock up
Nuka he's
while
got.
you can.
Sup some Nuka Cherry then. So, come over here and do some event, kill some enemies. Knock a few bits and pieces off the list. What? Guess I did just enough damage to disable the instigating thing. Sod. They put you. The frame rate's being weird, or it's just my eyeballs, but I'm having a bit of a hard time with this right now. With that NA business, just tell me what the frame rate is, thank you. Keep changing the way the frame rate counter works for NVIDIA. Mildly aggravating. It was flood. Ooh. Raiders bombing a dam at Charleston. Fluctuating around the usual level, so... My eyeballs, I guess. Yep, just my eyeballs. 42. Seven, 44.6. Is it that low, Steve, or is it a bit higher than that? Because I feel like it should be higher than that. Mind you, you're more likely to be right than me, so... You just... Expire, please, gentlemen. I feel like these aren't counting towards my score. Oh, they're not, because they need to be in a group. Okay. I did not factor that in. That's not how we do it. We do it that way. Yeah, might as well do a casual one, and I don't really want to join a team with anybody else right now. Alright. Wait, stand still, you. Thank you. Now they're counting. Like he couldn't make his mind up there. Quite stylish, I was hoping for there with that one, but it worked. You always have to look up the conversion. To be honest, I don't think knowing the formula would help me very much. I'd still have to break out at least a calculator. Mental arithmetic never been my strong suit, really. How does more than cold enough bite you? Funny thing is, at the other end of winter, as we approach spring, 7 degrees starts feeling pretty warm. Remember, at 7 degrees was starting to consider maybe going out in a jumper and no jacket kind of thing, and then a couple of weeks later it was, yeah, I'll be fine with a t-shirt. Not so much anymore, but when I was younger anyway.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Though,
thank you for your cooperation.
just don't get that. Yep, just need to scrap 100. Can't do the event, but I will take what I can get. Jailbreak. Okay. Well, that's... A jailbreak leads into Mad, doesn't it? I've done this one. At least I haven't done it in a while. Hope the warden bring the escape prisoners. Justice, don't let Mad Dog Malone escape.
This is the warden of the Eastern Regional Penitentiary. I have an emergency. Mad Dog Malone's gang is about to assault my penitentiary with the
I see.
unlawful intent of freeing him. The temerity of it. I urge all armed citizenry to come to my aid. I strongly recommend taking a position that looks down into the courtyard.
Right. I don't like being up here. This is not where I want to be at all. Nope, don't like that at all. New plant. Take them out on ground level, it's definitely much more preferable. That's better. I appear to be dying. It's not ideal. Oh, hell no! Get away from me, you floating gallbladders. Gotcha. There's still bullets raining down upon me. 30 seconds until the attack begins. If the person wasn't already getting attacked enough. Did hear somebody else shooting behind me. There isn't anybody in here, is there? No, because he got him. I will just as soon as you show yourself. Get him! Place is still cleaned out. And there's a nuke. It sounded quite close actually. Not up there though. Excuse me. Nice. There's our main opposition dealt with anyway. As the gang members beginning to arrive. We'll repair turrets, kill Mad Dog Mine's gang. I'm not going to waste my resources on the turrets, I don't think.
They are shooting at my turrets. Without them, I am unable to support your efforts.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Shouldn't worry, I'll be fine. Only a few sleepy maintenance.
I'll wear your guts around my neck.
Wear your t-shirt to wear today. Nice. Pretty toasty there, Grey. It didn't does it too long. Yeah, that'll do it, Matt. Yeah, probably easier.
To the broken turrets.
Well, I wasn't going to, but you keep whining about it, so. It's crap. Feel like my aim is off a bit today. There? There you are, camouflage in the shadows. Got a full group already. Oh, well, XP bonus is always welcome. Oh, I might be able to get through there.
Those miscreants are targeting the turrets. If at all possible, protect and repair them.
Optional, kill super mutant with missile launcher. There was no missile, so I might have a job doing that. Well, if they drop any for me, I'll do it though. But... Nice. There's a couple of missiles. Go and repair his turret since he's insistent on moaning at me. Oh, kill the mutant with a missile launcher, not kill one with a missile launcher. Kill the one that's got one. Ugh. Wish to perfectly good materials. Oh, well, apparently that was sufficient.
Don't let them damage my precious turrets.
Now I should be able to get him with the missile launcher. Not that I actually need to, but this guy should be easy enough to do. bad shot. Bad spot to hang out and take him out from that. Nice. Roaring start. "90-ish miles is kind of neighbours, is it?" Speaks volumes on the sheer size of America, that does. If you didn't already know, of course. 90 miles, right round the corner. Not bloody frickin' miles away, as we would say. It's not that bad, but... does always interest me, that perspective thing. Right, I don't think I have anything I need to scrap, but I'll check while I'm at it. Evening, Eddie. Favourite weapon? Ooh, now that's actually quite tough. I do like my explosive handmade there. But whether or not it's my favourite, it's up there. I do like the like Gatling laser, Gatling plasma, stuff like that as well. Those are pretty cool. Yes, it is, yeah. 90 miles, 2-hour drive. Yeah, that sounds about right. Depending on your roads, I suppose. About the same distance it takes me to go and visit my mother. Give or take a bit. But it takes me less than 2 hours to do that because it's the motorway is not far away at all, and then it's not far off the motorway to where she lives, so it's just straight up there. Gatling Empire is fast to fire, right? By combination. Good fun. That's my gut. Cool. Right, where are we at? Take a photo. The dailies. Take a photo, level up, daily up, repair weapons and armour. Daily ops. Events, I need 10 of them. Quick nuke cola. 100 enemies, assorted robots, build stuff at workshop at camp. Tough to pick what's a good place to start. What time of day are we on? Good time to take photos anyway. Need to hunt some legendaries. Level up. Decisions. What's the daily up today? Freezing Blood Eagle. The vaults. Not too terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Okay, I guess we're going to make some match on a few things then. How am I doing on the levels? Making progress. Yes, we're going to tackle West Tech and then probably Port Defiance and probably Robco Research Centre as well, and pick up a few legendaries hopefully and knock out a few of the other bits and pieces while we're at it. How are you doing, Kevin? Found a treasure hunter by random chance at the teapot. I can hear one right there. You must have found that in Fallout 4, if your power armor didn't have a fusion core in it, you didn't see it. How are you doing, Kristen? You alright? That's going to help with my legendary enemies, actually, a bit.
Got you.
Good, I've got grenades. That's what he said there. Ah, there you are. Coming the long way. You're trying to throw me off a bit, eh? Fire in the hole. Are you not dead already? At least he went down quickly. On 8, very nice. He moved, so I've got no idea if I was hitting him in the head or not. I couldn't see, I just had to guess. Yeah, I think his head's around here somewhere. There's another legendary. Just dying, your head will stop hurting. There we go. Easy when they're out in the open like that. Nice. Here's our dead friend, here he is. Stalker's short Gatling gun. Pretty rubbish, but... Maybe like the extra VATS hit chance, but... Otherwise, it's pretty rubbish. Yeah, that's pretty much an accurate description of how far away from the coast things are there, Steve. Yeah, I can imagine how you get used to that. Or notice its absence anyway, Annie. Let's see there. I am on PC, yes, Anthony.
Strongest.
Excuse me? You hear something? That'd be the sound of me brutally murdering your friend in the next room.
I'll fight.
Hide behind the curtains and protect yourself. They're clearly bulletproof curtains. What kind of research facility doesn't have Kevlar curtains? I imagine everything being that close would be convenient. It's like anything else, I think, Matt. You kind of get used to it. Like, things that are closest seem comparatively far away. Anything over about 40 miles seems like more of a trek, really. Doing the camp bells now, are they? Nice, thank you very much. Plenty of them for you. Everything is bloody miles away when you live in a small country. Yeah, you can't see it from your front door, it is, pretty much. Anything that takes over about half an hour feels like a pain in the arse to get to. 15 minutes if you're walking. Gotcha! You move. Yeah, it tends to hurt when I lodge bullets in it. Thinning the big green herd a little bit. He's legendary.
Stupid little man.
God damn it, you wouldn't mutate when he was like 3/4 of the way down, would he? The one I wasn't shooting at died first. Stalker short assault rifle. Those mods, I think I should just call it Stalker short ass rifle. It definitely kind of is. Yay! There is a wall there. That was a good death, but it doesn't even qualify as that, really. You just sort of slowly turned around while I filled his head full of lead.
Citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your
It's a suspiciously large number of nukes going off in a small amount of time. They're not being launched by the same person. I suppose it'd be fine, but drawback. I like that you can shoot through these floors. I don't like so much that I can't see what I'm shooting at. For some reason, shooting that spills the FEV. One of those was legendary. I'll take that assault rifle up, it must be you. Everybody wants a piece of me, apparently. I'm suddenly over encumbered, that's not good. Nice, there's a level. And yet the surface of the water doesn't actually explode. There we go. But it does that when you shoot down the bottom of it. It makes a sound anyway. Didn't do that. I feel like I've got FEV raining down on me. Guy didn't even manage to get any shots off on me. Thankfully. Miniguns do make a mess. Generally of my chest cavity. Yeah, not that dissimilar from here, really, Steve. We were to rework stalkers to do extra sneak attack or something. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad combination if you doubled it up with instigating for some weapons and for some people. But as it is, Grey, it is pretty rubbish, to be honest, the stalker's effect. Mind you, you do need some that are less good. Do you, though? I mean, having some that are good and some that are bad makes some more, you know, valuable than others, I suppose, but... You know, if everything was excellent, there'd be no reason to work towards something you really want, I suppose. Kinda. Where the hell did you come from? I wish if you shot an enemy when he pulled the pin out of a grenade, the grenade sort of fell on the floor at his feet. Some variation. If he died with it still in his hand, and then it actually went off. What do... That was disappointing. Reasonably tidy couple. That went quite well, actually. Surprise, boys! Grenade to your face, sneak around behind you. Effective. And the 5-star weapons now 9-3 at the minute. Which is weird considering some of them appear to have spaces for 5-star, but I wonder if it's a long-term plan for them eventually. As a way to expand the upper limit of weapon power on down the line. Yeah. I think I mostly agree with you there, Gary. Reserving judgment ever so slightly, but yeah, I generally agree. For those, Steve, when it comes to very good versus not bad, it depends on what you couple it with. A couple of very good things here and there aren't too bad, but when your whole build is like outstanding weapon, outstanding armor, outstanding everything, all towards being as powerful as humanly possible, and then you start adding chems to it, definitely does become too even now. I wouldn't mind seeing them do something about the bullet sponginess of enemies. Problem is, whilst I'd be okay with all the price you have to pay for that, I'm not sure anybody else would be. I can hear somebody moving around. I don't know where. I want to make sure I get him just in case he's legendary. Hey? He's off to the left somewhere. Upstairs, supposedly. Don't want to pick that up. Haven't found any. Found one treasure hunter in 3 hours today. I've only found one so far, just outside here. But we haven't been playing for very long. 45 minutes maybe, hour. 45 minutes or so. So... hey, well, armaments, nice. Robots and potentially legendaries. That gives you what, extra damage to lower your health gets? I'm not sure what the drawback is to that one, the downside of it, but it might well be.
Attention, patriotic citizens. This is
And
Sergeant
in general,
Gunship
it means you're
88-1.
slightly more likely to kill your enemies before they kill you. But
Send authorities and able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out. Citizen, our convoy was en route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs. These bots are AWOL and must be recovered before they fall
for the military bots, they should be extremely dangerous. Nice, somebody's making a purchase or two. Oh good, that I didn't even get any hits off. Somebody's emoting over there. Nice. Looks a bit easy when they all cluster together and you've got explosives. We're raking in the vampire weapons recently. Nice. Plus rare 8 VAT chance quad. Yeah, I would agree with that. Eternal Stalkers and Assassins are mostly rubbish. Oh, I see, that's who's emoting at me. Oh, I saw him, where is he? There. Stop firing while I reload. You know protocol. Wait for me to kill you. Handy little stagger there. There's a camp down there. Guess it must be. That was HP. Generally, if you've got decent armour, you should be okay. Depends how much it lowers HP. I don't think it's a great deal thinking about it, is it? If you've got, like, power armour build, then it's not such a bad thing. Exit! That's the end of the event. Nice. Definitely do some scrapping. Hunter's short assault rifle. Yeah, I play a bit of hunter stuff at the minute, not doing too well. But it's great if you use perks like Tenderizer. Quad's nice to have on anything that's got an automatic aspect to it, really, I think. IMO. Nothing really has too much in the way of ammo capacity for its automatic versions. 30 shots in an automatic drum magazined handmade is kind of annoying. Do at least 60 or 70 clearly. Yeah, can flog that. I really need caps, but right now it's not a bad thing to have. The man appears to have got himself killed. No, he's got himself trapped inside. I wish there was a point in laughing, mate, at this point. You'll have to fast travel, I'm afraid, to get out of there. Yeah, it's happened to me before that as well. I've been in there and the event ended and got myself stuck. Robot types do I need? Was a weekly, wasn't it? Yeah. So I need an Assaultron, some iBots, some Liberators. So I need a Protectron and 4 iBots, really. Tally ho! Quad tester rifle. It'll be pretty spectacular. Vampires, explosive shotguns, anti-armor, fast firearm rate, Gatling lasers in one day. That's not a bad haul. Maxing out your caps. Head off to the White Spring, pick up any of the camp plans you haven't got. That's what I do when I've got too many caps. That's going to count for much.
Since you don't seem to be willing to kill yourself, I guess I'm going to have to do it for you.
Hostile target identified. Alarm. Ending.
really need to find some iBots. It's an iBot, but it's a non-functional one, so that's not good. We could go and search for some liberators, actually. That might not be a bad move. With you in a minute. Wait your turn. Oh, you're an eyeball. Not so bad then. We'll let you off. To be honest, I think it's time to head. Ah! Another eyeball.
Attention, citizens.
Yep.
Nuclear strike imminent.
3 in quick succession. That makes me deeply suspicious.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Need to go and scrap stuff actually, though. Could probably fast travel, take the power armor off.
I hope you can stay.
Quite what I wanted, but we legged out a bit there, so we can do about that. Bits in here I wouldn't mind to nab though.
Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
True that, buddy. True that. Right, still a little terribly cucumbered apparently. Take tin suit off and be able to carry a bit more. So, how am I doing for legendaries and stuff? Need 5 more. Uranium fever's rolling. There we go then. So much the Wastelanders haven't managed to get any legacy or anything overpowered yet. You're better off without anything overpowered, to be honest, Edie. There comes a point when the game just gets too easy and becomes rather pointless at that point. Well, combat does anyway. IMO anyway. We've had some strong dissension over whether or not that's true. But,
Please stop and approach for identification.
I already did. Quad explosive handmade. Pretty brutal. I wouldn't mind one of those. Quad fire rate explosive is what I really want. Don't know if you can get all 3 of those, but I'd take quad explosive to be honest. I've got faster reload rate and assassins as well as explosive on this one at the moment. Faster reload speed is not horrific to have. Assassins is pretty meh, but not such a bad thing when you're fighting Blood Eagles in daily ops actually. Not a great thing to have either then, but it's not terrible.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational. Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
Yeah. Finding somebody who's willing to sell a legacy weapon is very, very rare. And chances are, if you do, it may well be duped anyway, so every once in a while Bethesda do something about that. You can find your beloved expensive weapon getting taken off you. Nice. I'm doing okay with getting XP recently, even when it's not double XP. I'm not using any XP enhancing food or anything either. Which is nice. But then again, One Wasteland you tend to encounter higher XP value enemies anyway now. Few shot, 25% fire rate. Not bad. The kind of piss poor aim of that second bullet would bug me a bit, but I've got a 2-shot limb damage one, and it's fine. But anything over about 3 feet from the barrel, the bullet just goes sideways, really. Sometimes, anyway, not all the time. But
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this
Speaking
individual
of,
from the premises.
here is said weapon. Oh, Jesus. That was bad. You made me jump, you bastard, and that hurt. If you actually look closely where to fire this, it's my 2-shot, you can actually see both shots, and you can see that they do not go where they should do. They're not always, anyway, that wasn't too bad, but... Right. That guy should be way dead by now.
Adequate uranium volume
Yeah, hip
extracted
fire.
and processed. Output quantity increased.
Not that hipfire's ever going to be all accurate, but Jesus, that was a bit much. Check there's nobody down here for a minute. No, of course not, because it's busted. Oh, what a waste of steel. I mean, it's fine if you just want to hit something big like this in the body, but you want to pull off accurate shots. Shots not fantastic. Yeah. I read something a while ago about somebody translating or figuring out exactly what the mole miners are saying, and it being quite disturbing. But having extra ling damage on a 2-shot weapon's not a bad thing, really. If that second shot starts wobbling off in funny directions, you end up getting more damage when it hits him in the arm or something.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Doesn't seem to be around here. Go out on a limb and say he's up here. There you are.
Adequate uranium volume extracted
Nice.
and processed. Output quantity increased.
Crap. I am out of bullets. Not ideal. That's nearly 2,000 shots I've gone through in an hour and a half. Or about 2,000 shots. That's what I was saying before. I wouldn't mind terribly seeing it. The bullet sponging is sorted out, but so most people would not be happy with the cost of it.
Individual from the premises.
Not round there. Come here. I should kill him before he started regenerating there. I was going to repair that, but there's not much point really. Going to sort of succeed. The event's going to end in a minute anyway, so there's no point in wasting the steel repairing it. Go and grab all the steel and stuff that I can from here. Anything else that's useful? Because I'm going to need a lot of it in a minute. Go on a lead hunt in a minute as well. Come back again. Oh, I heard one there. I heard two. One good thing about double-barreled shotguns, you seem to get more shotgun shells back than you use. Well, about the same amount anyway. Although that does happen sometimes. You should register double click when it's a second. When it's two. When it's a single rather, that's the word I'm looking for. Words are difficult apparently. Nearly quite everything worth having in here. There is some under there, but I'm not going to get at it. You got me. And then he went to bits on me. Sure, there's... Yeah, there's some. Nice. Right, stuff scrapped. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. Duh. Require a substantial amount of steel this way. Nice, and I can now get the heck out of here. I appear to have a large number of rads as well, which is not massively surprising, I suppose. Future explosive pump. Nice. That's a good question, Gray, actually. One extra pellet or twice as many pellets? I really don't know. Try standing in front of a nice plain wall, something like that. Maybe not something like that. Maybe not something wooden, something like stone or something. I'll see if I can find a good example. Because you should be able to see the pattern. Not very clear. So I'm thinking we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 there, so I don't know. I should be able to see a reasonably distinct pattern in the shots. Let's try from a bit further out. Stone there's getting in the way. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 8, I think, in there anyway. I think they have 8 shots. Yeah. So I'm guessing that these two are like doubling up or something. But that may or may not tell you. The other thing you can try and do is wait till they get to, you see, kill so many, or a season event to do, season challenge rather, to do so many critical kills. Or get so many critical hits. So that way, if you use a shotgun for that, it'll tell you, you can start at 0, do your first one, see how many it completes. The last time that came up and I did it, I was getting like 8 criticals registering each time because it was hitting 8 shots. Something like that. It was really quite cool. Use vets because you're laser shot head around. Fair enough. Mind you, you won't stop being if you keep using vets. Doesn't exactly help you improve your aim. Not that it's obligatory or anything. That's a good point, Steve, as well. The weapon condition bar. Might be able to gauge it off that. A 12k of 2mm. EC, you mean? For, what on earth are you shooting? A Gauss shotgun, maybe? Steve? Yeah, anything that's explosive will break fast. My handmade is exactly the same. Unity, no, I generally stroll around doing my own thing, to be honest. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people lost motivation for logging in. What can we do? Where have I got 30 mole rat teeth from? Seem to just spawn them randomly, it's a bit weird. Did the lucky hole not so long ago, Hellerand. In fact, I think it was Monday, and I haven't played actually at all since. Not good. So I probably won't be able to get anything out on this character. Somebody's got a new character and is spending a lot of caps on plans. Yeah. Seasons are funny, for a lot of things like season passes type things don't get pulled off in a way that makes the players want to engage with it, but those two have got a pretty good balance. For all people gripe about stuff, I think the balance is pretty solid. Say hello, seeing as somebody's just spent a lot of caps at my vendors. Well, not vast caps to be fair, but you know, bought quite a few bits and pieces. That's where I got them from, the gauntlets. Good shout, Gray. I was wondering about that. Depends on the gun you're using, Rurouni Kenshin. So I've just blasted through 2k shots in an hour. 12k in a week wouldn't be too difficult, for example. Speaking of, let's get some ammo on the go. Actually, let's do some repairing while I think about it. I'm sure I need to. And it broke at the same time as it ran out of ammo. That's interesting. My gun broke on the very last shot. Any of these need repairing? They're legendary, so I rather doubt it. Somebody really doesn't have very much luck. If I've got these with legendaries at 3-star with some pretty poor conditions on them, all the ones that I've picked up got massive condition on them. Whoever I got these from, or wherever I got these, I must have had lower luck at the time, or whoever they dropped for must have had lower luck. Oh well. Look at that, my left arm's broken again. Oh, I'm taking the most damage. I have something else I can repair. Do that while I remember. No, wrong button, but whatever. Should do it. Just give it a moment, wait for everything to stock up. You've been buying some stuff, PC? Gauss Gatling, Hammersmith Ammo Factory. Yeah, that's not a bad combination there. Gauss Gatling. Right. Somebody has stocked up. Vital curiosity. Hasn't freed up that much room to it. Most of it was planned, so. Load of my junk. So, where am I off to next? Photo mode, daily ops. Now, new coal's going to be a pain. We'll need some legendaries. We'll need some robots. So now what I'm going to do for robots. I'm guessing it didn't appear to be floating on their screen, given that they shot the floor. Combat rifle, combat shotgun there. Right in. So, need legendary enemies, need some robots. So probably the easiest way to find some robots will be head to Vault 76. Guaranteed sets of liberators around there. Pretty good numbers. We're supposed to get 97. That seems like it might be a bit high, given that 556 is... Well, 556 is 90, I suppose, so it's possible. I think if Bethesda value the two things roughly equally. Stick with this, I think. Tumbling down the hill. Come here and give me your steel. $89. Probably around like 94 or something by now if I hadn't missed several days, but oh well. Thank you very much for the new sub then, Nathan. Welcome to the channel. What's going to be good about any decent events? Patrol duty, no. Sunbeat, nah. Sonic creepy music. Level 20 something, they're built there. I mean, I get why, but... Old. Going there at that level. Not really any events I want to do right now. Take a photo. Find somewhere cool to take a photo of. We're going to go hunt some more legendaries. Running lead surplus, and I've showed you the third spot to find lead. Yeah. We should have 4 now, Steve, potentially. Penitentiary. Ooh. Flatwoods. Charleston Fire Station and Lucky Hole Mine.
Looks like it might rain later.
I don't need to be here. Actually, there's dailies we can do while we're here, so...
It's slippy out. Yeah.
How's it slippy out? It's been glorious all day.
I see you have our missing property. You are? That's very
That's not meant to happen, but...
Foundation thanks you. We'll get this reinstalled. Don't like the fog.
Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Foundation is a good...
Yeah, I didn't think he'd give me the quest again, but hey, we'll take it. That'll save me a bit of time and hassle and ammo. Ooh.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation. Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Yep. Know exactly what you mean, buddy. Ain't what you said.
Maybe let's scrounge together stuff to build Davy a pop gun to practice with.
Head to good old Fort Defiance and slay some ghouls. We'll be finished with the season by Sunday. Nice star. Saying that, I don't really need to go hunting for large quantities for legendaries. I need to go hunt for treasure hunter mole miners and get them that way. Really, we're far more sensible doing it. 50. You know what I'm going to do? I've got a cunning plan. In fact, so cunning you could pin a tail on it and call it a weasel. Disappointed to finish the season on Sunday. Yeah, I think most people do know about Lucky Hole Mine. Filthy casual. I approve. No desire to claim the workshop, but... Concrete? Copper. Okay. Here's my plan. It's got to be the easiest place to find an absolute ton of wild fruit and veg to harvest. See if it catches up a bit. I've overloaded it a bit. Apparently. Yeah. Server's having a bit of a moment. May have to server hop. Got a different server. Yeah, about that canny lowbrow. That Grafton Sea will make your way down to Morgantown. Got 7 that way last night. Yeah, Morgantown's not a bad place to go for it. There's a few good spots. I'm trying to remember what they are. Game is struggling a bit tonight. I just got a message from one of my mates asking where I look for more miners. There we go. I do have a list somewhere on here. I thought I did. Morgantown Airport, Helvetia, Mononga, Clarksburg, Bolton Greens, Abandoned Bog Town. Trek if you want to go there. And Garahan Estate, Automated Cabin. That's smack in the middle. Basically, the I don't know, third of the map in a circle around probably the Pioneer Scout Camp. Looks like the game has thrown a wobbler. How long I'm sitting here for. Yep. So the betting it says not responding. That'll be the one. Right. Fire her up again. Try and reply to that message now, seeing as Cat's priceless reaction to first beach chip leaves everyone in stitches, apparently. Right, message. No, that's stickers. I had pictures, like that. Job's a good one. Now the game's actually fired up, started working again. Can now look that up if I need to. If the game wants to start, anyway. Not going so well right now. Game is definitely having a moment. It's closed down Bethesda. Well, launcher. If that'll start things working. Glad you enjoyed it, Scott. Never have too many Blackadder references. It's gone now, there it is. No, this is the first time I've had any issues, really. PC, I've not really had any problems at all with it. Mind you, I haven't played much this week, so... Right now... there we go, we have life. Read it in Rowan Atkinson's voice. Activate power arm with calibrated legs. That's fine. Do pretty well on that, yeah. Well, just a load in Voltec Uni is there as well? Never really checked that. Right. Try again, shall we? We're going to be eating quite a lot of razor grain soup for a while. Probably not. I'm probably just going to dump most of this somewhere. There we go, done it. I should have been nice and efficient, but for the slight issue with the crashing there. Like 30 left from weights in the Vortex Uni. Not a bad option. Yeah, the acid at Hemlock Holes is kind of useful, especially if you need gunpowder, which I will do soon. Ain't much, but hopefully they can use it. Somebody's nicked Morgantown. Somebody's a bastard. Oh well. Means I don't have to worry about food for a little while anyway. Couple of newbies. Bruce twice on your Xbox today. I was hoping I could cancel the thing ticking up, but it didn't seem to want to let me either. I'm going to server hop again, because I don't particularly fancy having my camp in the middle of a nuke zone. Ah. Sorry, folks. Oh, for crying out. Oopsie. A little too subtle there for me, I think, right? Be well cutting on to what you're on about. You'd think with it being right there I'd see it, but... Oh. We should have a think about rearranging the panels on OBS so it's kind of more in my face a bit. Right. So... Nuka-Cola would be good, it's not pairing rush. Photo mode, daily up, repair weapons and armour. See if we can get rid of some of these legendaries first. I managed to get rid of the whole lot. I'm not sure if I was going to be able to though. Should shed a few pounds.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service. Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Check out silly ammo that I don't need. Probably have, yeah. Footsteps there. Probably the player is just over there somewhere. Right. So. Big photo, daily ops, events, Nuka-Cola, daily challenges, legend journeys. So, quite a few people hanging around here. What do we have on my list? Couple over here. So I guess let's try Bolton Green, see if we get any over here first. Many pencils in there. That's getting a little bit much, I think, Libra. I kind of want to get a bit more in one go than that, rather than scrounging out 20 pencils at a time. If you're desperate, I suppose it works, but I'd rather be a little bit more efficient about it than that. I hear one. Really? Ah! Cross that rigged out a bit there. Thank you very much for the new sub there, T.A. Welcome, welcome. Tourney, s'il vous plaît. Really should have got a lot more than that. Not just one. I thought there were a whole load more chasing me. So I panicked. Right. Got him. That's that one successful. I've never had any luck with people do feed the people, are they? Helvetia, but everybody tells me it's a good spot, so £80 lead barbells only about 5. Thought it'd be more than that, but most of the places where you get the barbells though, you can get them scrapped literally within a few yards of them. So the worst one actually is Flatwoods. It's furthest walk down to the weapons bench in the middle of Flatwoods. You're at either the prison or Charleston Fire Department, they're literally right there. Oh, we got one. Just realised I busted the door down, walked in and started killing people. It's a bit like a home invasion, that one. Kind of the post-apocalyptic version of. You don't seem to be able to aim right now. Alright, I can't see. Simplifies things a bit. Further away than I anticipated. Your ammunition. Will you please form an orderly queue and let me blow your brains out one by one? Or 2 by 2, I'm fine with that. Whole bloody town came out to get me for. Probably what I get for making wildly inappropriate jokes. Hey, he was legendary. This is only over this side, aren't I? Doesn't sound like it, I just hear Scorch. So, where are we going to try next? I suppose we'll go a little look around Morgantown. See what we can come up with. Quite a lot of people hanging around there, so I'm not optimistic, but... Evening, Overcane. Legendary Scorch. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. It'll happen more around Christmas. All the holiday Scorch are going to be legendary. Really? Kind of guess where the dot is at the minute. You often get one there, but oh, that's a bird I can hear. There's one. Move quick, these fellas. What? Clearly a bullseye. Doesn't annoy me that backpacks are pretty much immune to damage. Oh crap. Get off the neighbourhood. Well, there goes the neighbourhood. I'm trying to avoid missing the bad jokes. Wait their turn, these guys. I don't know why it's called a dusty mole miner pail, and it's clearly a rusty mole miner pail. Let's carry on this way and just do a loop. Saying that, I'm kind of close to where my camp is. So I might loop back around the other side and then come back out by my camp. Be a good plan. Yeah. I know what you mean there, Steve. Not a bad spot. Looking forward to the Holy Scorch. Not a bad event. It's going to be better this year than it was last year. It was a bit... The rewards weren't spectacular last year, and Holy Scorched were just hard enough to find that the combination wasn't great, but looking much better this year. Changes have made. Mind me, boyos, just coming through. There's a super mutant. Definitely no Holy Scorch. Just stick my nose up this far and see what I can see. Holy Scorch. Treasure Hunter. Stay down there, you. Or don't. How fast do they respawn? Generally about as fast as the area you get them in. So, areas with more enemies tend to respawn faster in general, so places like Morgantown reasonably often. Oh, these guys had a fancy hairbrush. That one. Now, I'm going to head around the airport. Then from there, I'm going to loop around the train yard on that side of Morgantown, back to my camp. My master plan. Not seeing or hearing many many treasure hunter mole miners right now. But no, I don't want to do that right now. I've already done it. Mind you, I could use extra cloth, so there's always that. It's annoying. I was just going to bash him and take him out and use the fire to do it, but let's see for the novelty. Oh, there's legendary here. Somewhere. You stop breaking my limbs, you absolute toe rags. Will you reload when you're running around instead of being a little pansy? Cry out loud. Sometimes I have to shoot you. That's more like it. 3 for 1. Half-long fireworks doing good work there. Legendary enemy mutated that I did not encounter. Made it up on the roof. Everybody for miles around is going to be sick of that noise. What armor am I using? I've got a mishmash of reasonably good legendary bits and pieces. Not mind-blowing, but I'm just coming up into relatively low-level enemies, so they're not doing much damage anyway. The jumping ability is just having the marsupial mutation on. Yes, please. Does make getting around a lot easier. Peeky kid. No dice on this side, apparently. Found one so far. Well, one in Morgantown. Hey Amber, welcome to the channel. I hope you found some interesting and helpful content. Doesn't sound like anybody's home. I'd be very surprised if they were, with the event having just been over here. Feed the people. Go around this side, see if I can get a better picture then. End of the day will probably work better.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
There we go, restored it. Shotgun, a normal one. It's an instigating... I think that's about it. Instigating. Double barrel. Instigating 10% damage while aiming. Slightly faster reload speed. So being ADS, then it goes a little bit of extra damage. But to be honest, I don't tend to do that as often as I should. Not this big difference. You know, stick that in my stash box and see if I can remember to put it on display somewhere eventually. Where the heck's my camp? It's just up this way. A bit further along than I thought I was. We won't feed the people, fed the whole server. It actually did feed the people then. Yeah. Confused me for a very long time as to what the hell was going on there until I eventually found out. Have I got any crap I wouldn't mind getting rid of? How much does this weigh? £4. There we go. Tidy up because it bugs me if I don't. Not gonna happen. I locked the door for a reason. Reason being, people can't close the bloody things behind them. Normally I would say it's a complete waste of time locking the door, but I just got sick of every bloody door in the house being open. Not that that's a gripe or anything. Literally came back and the doors were always open, and then I came back on one occasion and somebody had opened every single one of them. Anyway, rant over. Raiders and photo opportunity we need to do at some point. You need to complete events actually, don't I? Having just ignored collision course, I'm going to go over there and do it now. Yeah, to be fair, Novocaine, I just use that shotgun for the most part for blasting away at low-level enemies. Really, for any kind of serious fighting. How many gone? Where's the last one? Out here somewhere, 45 yards. No idea. Sort of blind firing into the shrubbery. Kind of don't want to deprive the low levels of any stuff they might want. Kind of amusing. That one's a high level over there, but if you look at the low levels, got this one is in a responder paramedic jumpsuit from Flatwoods. This one is still wearing their vault suit and party hat. Not really much point in getting the kills here. We'll get a couple. Make sure I don't lose out on getting some credit for it. Yeah, on the other end of the scale, here's my character looking reasonably badass. Therefore being quite checked out by the low levels. I do like the look of my character right now though. Does look suitably badass. Real monster and a super sandwich, apparently. Mostly for the hell of it. He's going to move a bit further forward and I'll be able to shoot him, but he seems to be running away right now. There we are. Murdered a couple. The wild stab in the dark, I believe that quote is, Gary? Something to that effect. Definitely a stab in the dark, anyway. I'll make sure these guys don't get murdered, but I think they're doing okay. I did indeed start in a blue jumpsuit and a party hat. I don't know if I wore the party hat, actually. Picked it up, I don't know if I wore it. But it was quite some time ago, at least on this character. About 2 years ago, in fact. Oh, greying his beard already, and he's only 2 years old. A bit of a belly on him, this guy. He's been in the vault too long. And a big nose. Not that that's got anything to do with being in a vault too long. See how accurate the drop is this time, shall we? Better than last time. Is there a blood pack in there? Yes. That's what I love that. Right then. So, that's repair weapons and armour, daily ops, events, Nuka-Cola. Workshop camp. Okay, let's see if I can do any repairs, and then we'll go and see if I can pick up some Nuka-Cola from the White Spring, maybe. We'll see where we go now. 100 cloth and my gunpowder. Exactly, Halloran, that's what I'm thinking. Except for time makes a friend, you kill him. That's not totally true. Just the grouchy friends. Just playmates that really get killed. Repairing stuff, that's what I can do. And there. Nope, don't need to repair anything right now anyway. So, let's head to the White Spring, see if I can grab a little bit of extra Nuka-Cola. Then we find a couple of treasure miners in Helvetia. Yeah, we were there not so long ago. Got one out of it. Dressed kind of appropriately for the occasion. Marched up to the front door, kicked it in and started shooting everybody in the house. It was all a bit weird. Create your own cart. That's a good point. Do I have a recipe for it? Don't know if I've got the recipe for it. I definitely haven't got the space for the workbench. That's the problem. But I could just run over to the bar, the Nuka Xion. Fortunately, I can afford to do that without too much complaint. Let's see. That for starters. That's a start. Still not drinking the regular stuff. Unless I figure out I can craft it. We'll look into that, shall we? I prefer to use the... Oh, I can craft Nuka-Cola vaccinated or whatever it happened to have called it. I think I went with vaccinated on this one. I think the other character went My Blood Is In It. to a chemistry station and start pouring my blood into bowls. Carbonating it. Evening, all, here I am. Don't have a chemistry station either. So in either case, I need to go to the speakeasy. Down to the pub. Grab a Darth o'clock and you probably got a decent lie in. Roughly 3 days, seeing as I'm having the weekend off. Well, to be fair, I'll have a video up tomorrow, so that could count. Still a decent lie in, though. Yeah, up early. Have a good night anyway, Steve. Thank you for hanging out. Catch you on a Monday, I'm sure. Symptomatic cure diabetes because I toilet sober. Never know. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Noel. Getting lost, apparently. Spotted whiskey. I wanted to know if there was anything in it. There was going to be some good junk in it. Not. A regular chemistry station? I don't think there is.
Today's a beautiful day. Floors are green, the walls blue, and the sky is shining like the sun.
What do you say, Biff? I can't craft it there, so I will need a chemistry station.
Very swell evening.
Right, easy place to find a chemistry station. I've got a hunch there's one there. The best. I'm quite fond of what's his name? The robot standing over Miguel's corpse. Teaches you how to build a camp in the Responder quest line. That's pretty fun. Did I drop that? Yeah! I assume it's a chemistry station. If I go back to this and it turns out to be a... So I need corn and meat fruit. And blood packs. It's not my blood, is it? If it's a... blood pack. But in either case, that's kind of going to be a pain in the ass to make. Can only make a few of them anyway. We're in a bit of a lag. Not that it matters, I've got all weekend. Robots are generally quite nuts, but can't really blame them. They've been abandoned for the better part of 20 years in something. It was a good few years anyway in an empty wasteland. With no maintenance. And robot by Freddy Fears House of Scares that reminds you of Bumblebee. Don't know that one. Paradise. Somebody's feeling brave down there. Pity we don't get more people doing that. It's a good event. Just kind of too much of a drag to get it done. Good boy. Event I don't feel like doing. Got 8. That's not too terrible for now. Complete Gold Shadow Challenge, which basically means daily ops repairing armor. That workshop or camp, not going to worry about that for the moment. Complete event. So I guess we just do the dailies. Not even sure where the heck I am. Oh, there I am. and then daily ops. Good fast travel. Oh, okay, that I got that. That was definitely not me. I'm getting stuck on rocks. Eat fruit. Thank you. About to go crazy. Yeah. Mr. Fluffy, yeah, that's the robot I was thinking of now. I don't think it's Jester. I don't recall Jester being yellow and whatever colour it was. Mind you, actually didn't say anything about it being yellow, so could well be Jester, you mean? I think he was always hanging around there, though, wasn't he, bro? Even before Mischief Type became a thing. And he led everybody around the White Springs, causing chaos. Okay, is it that time already?
So good to see you again. Are you up for another photo reconnaissance? Splendid.
Crater, because I need to go up there anyway.
And as you know, I'd like you to go to the crater center, just to the east of the crater. Given that, there's always...
Damn campsite again! Every bloody time he sends me that bloody campsite. Get sick of having to go through the load screen to photograph Meg as well. I know there are other things, like photograph their crops, and photograph their communications equipment. I have some of that a bit more often. I don't have to go miles away. Crops and communication equipment together would be nice and easy, and I don't have to screw around with it. Just take the rewards and go. Oh, okay, fair enough, Gray. Being the little iBot.
People around here think we're stealing their shit. Don't they know we were here first?
You weren't. Firstly, you left and came back, and secondly, the Vault Dolls were here before you as well. Daily. Oh my god, photo opportunity. Ren and the importance of communication.
You here to help? I need more locations on.
Indeed, I do know the drill. You send me to somewhere miles well across the map, I do a quick pick up and come back here. I'll waste an awfully large number of caps doing it in exchange for a little bit of bullion. Now I've got some of these cage lights, I'm seeing them everywhere.
You can lose track of time down here.
Nice combat armor. Ever think about upgrading to a powered set?
Now, do you mean powered as in it sorts out my action points, or powered as in power armor? Oh good, I did up there.
Fisher comes across cool.
Somebody
but
forgot to get
I
dressed.
don't trust anyone I can't get a beat on.
Yeah. Smash skull on the table there. So, taking bets. Where do we think the vacuum tubes are going to be? My money's on Valley Galleria. Too far away now. Just debating lobbing a grenade in there, see what happens. Don't know what they're fighting. Probably nothing. Managed to get it, but I wasn't willing to slow down any more than that for it. Oh.
You'd think with all the monsters running around, we humans would get along better. Luckily, most everyone sees the benefit of trade.
The benefit of giving you stuff I don't want in return for caps, anyway. So, have you got anything worthwhile?
Trade makes the world go round, and also gravity. Don't take either for granted.
Clean straitjacket. Nice. I don't see a longshoreman outfit very often. Doesn't see anybody wearing it. Does it count as clothes?
What I got, you need.
Probably.
What you got, I want.
Get that friendly there, hon. Not really interested. Hasn't even got any decent notes, which is unfortunate. Sometimes she has good plans on.
Care to deal?
I'm tempted to pick up that
Let's make this
clean
worth both
straitjacket.
our
Yeah, bet in Wateega.
Getting so sick and tired of those.
It's even further away, yeah. Just a random spawn, so should pretty much pop up anywhere.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rats will.
We're not on Valley Galleria. Yep, we are on Wateega today. Have you done this already? I found the old man ally, I forget what his name is. Guy's quite annoying. At this location before, anyway. Never found the musician though. Excuse me. I better lie in this morning as well. I'm still tired today.
I'm tired.
Why did I come here? Because it's nearer to Wateega. That's why I came here.
How would you? A house needs swept off.
Can't open that. Might be riding shotgun. Which I should probably have a crack at doing actually, because I've not done that in a bit, and there's still a few things I need from it, and I need events. And there's a legendary in there as well. Haven't seen many more minor. Well, any more? Yeah, more minor treasure hunters today.
Welcome to the Wateega Civic Center, the future of events.
We're in here, are we?
Wateega Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly automated receptionist for immediate assistance. Wateega EMS is currently experiencing longer than expected wait times. We think
Yeah, there's going to be one up here.
Welcome to the Wateega Civic Center, the future of events. The Wateega
Every time I go to with Tiger EMS, I get flashbacks to the late 90s and early 2000s. The Labour government's obsession with waiting lists at hospitals. Don't get me wrong, bringing them down was a good thing. For a long time there, it seemed like the only thing anybody was interested in. Every time that she says, "Oh, we're experiencing longer than usual wait times," I'm just there thinking Tony Blair's not going to be very happy, is he? There's some very obscure, out-of-date humour for you. What have we got here? Miller's Appliances. Oh, okay. I'll have one of those, and I'll have all of these. You lot not even kill if you've been measly scorched. I can't see if you're measly scorched, so where is it? Yeah, I'm looking for it if it's invisible. D. Is that one off the list? There's a location that I really like the look of. Definitely one of the cooler designed ones in came in with Wastelanders. Definitely a favourite. What are we doing for the ops today? Freezing blood eagles in the vault, isn't it? Wouldn't be too bad.
Ah, you've returned. Ah, very. I did
Why's my intelligence down? Marsupial, supposedly. We're going to 6 with a minus.
Ah, you've returned. Ah, very. I did
And you get 2 intelligence somewhere. What the hell is going on? Because I'm hungry, is it? -4 from marsupial. Yeah, so marsupials dropped to about 4 for some reason. So why am I normally not having trouble with this? I've got super duper on, that's why.
Ah, you've returned.
Yeah, thinking the same way I am, Gray.
Ah, very. I did
There we
I
go.
can't argue with your. Here are your caps.
How many films don't pipe right away? Purified water, cryogenic grenade. And a treasury note. Wonderful. So, back up to crater. Lucky leave suicide mission for the cave for the third time. Yeah, there's only so many times you really want to run through the stories. I have to admit, Lowbrow, but this is definitely one of the better ones. That both Lucky League and Weasel are absolutely awesome. I get a feeling we're going to be seeing a bit more of Weasel at some point in the future, just because of the
People around here think we're stealing their shit.
positive reaction people had to the character. Probably because she was quite hilarious and awesome. Craft.
Though you go causing problems. Got enough on
But just the rook. You serious? Quality replace. Well, I guess since my time is precious to me, I'll put in a good word with Meg.
Nice. Still need to repair weapons and armor. We should have a chance of doing that in a bit. So, I'll do the daily up and see how we go from there. Freezing Blood Eagles. Now, Blood Eagles should be easy. Vault should be reasonably easy, but freezing is definitely going to up the difficulty. So, thought I had my light on for a minute, huh? See what happens when I hop in power armor a minute. Nice. Do it then. Wish me luck. Still ready, because we have to be prepped for this. So, guns at the ready. I need to make sure I've got some grenades equipped, just in case I need them. Haven't got very good grenades, apparently. So I need some blackberry juice. And beyond that, I should have plenty of ammo. Fully reloaded. And be fully geared up. So, there's our starting line.
This is Initiate Dodge. We've lost contact with the uplinks.
Go, go, go.
We'll need them operational if we hope to keep tabs on the enemy. Get
Damn,
to
the
the
power attack there.
ASAP. Repair it.
And frozen.
And that is ASAP.
That's not good. Less shooting me, less freezing me, more letting me run faster, please, lads. Somebody shot me around a corner there. Don't you dare clobber me off this thing.
Beginning signal calibration. Watch for enemy contact.
Well, he didn't clobber me off it, so that's the main thing. Super sledger. Bold cotton. Bird dog. wish you hadn't. Doing okay. I'm freaked out a little bit there. Couldn't figure whether I was firing at full speed or not, making both noises. Dude's just shooting me in the back, nothing's happening. I think he'd get a message by now. Like, this is not going to end well when he turns around. I've unloaded on his back and yeah, nothing happened. To it.
One uplink signal is calibrated. Head to the other before you lose your ground.
On the ground I'm going to lose. The arthritis I'm going to wind up with. That should really be 30% damage to humans, 10% to players. Yeah, I'd be in favour of that, I think, guy. Wouldn't feel so bad about these guys being freezing if they also suffered the slow effect from the fact that they were freezing. Yeah, you're actually covered, isn't it? I'm not having too much difficulty mowing these lot down. Freezing or not. You should be dead. Yeah, a lot more footsteps, but I can't see where they are. Show yourself, you git.
Uplink are back and are giving me readings of something real nasty nearby.
Come on, less of that, more running.
You got this.
Jesus Christ.
Hostiles are in the area. Fire at will.
Better be all clustered together. Fuck off! Yeah, I'm not all clustered together, which is very annoying. There's the last one. Somewhere out this way, there you are.
Watch yourself. That's no ordinary hostile. Take it down quick.
Come on, open the door. I got this. Freezing or not. I should have this if I can reload fast enough. Got it. 6 seconds. Would have been Dudley if he hadn't been freezing, or she. Not really sure that one. Hello? You were dead. Dead now. Wasn't a bad job of being in cover. Shouldn't have been able to hit me from that position. Well, I did a good job being in cover. I'd like to see the Slayers do more damage. Yeah, I don't think that would be too terribly unbalanced, Grey. Tough thing, like, they are a bit underpowered, but they could probably stand to be a little bit better. Knock them down a little bit of damage as that, and allow additional powerful effects on there. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad way. Like I say, you don't want everything to be powerful, because then effectively nothing's powerful at the same time. Certainly nothing's valuable anyway. Well, over encumbered. Just continuing to pick more stuff up. Yeah, that would work, library as well. Mutants being 10% per mutation. Again, at the risk you don't want too many in the bloody junkies realm, because having mutations is not punishing. Not particular. It's easy enough to get around. So it just becomes you in danger of creating a new meta that literally everybody will be following if you make the mutants ones too powerful. I've got a few of them in this corner. A couple of them over here, I think, as well. Still got a couple out there. Yeah. Be one back here as well somewhere. Somebody who decided to hide back here and shoot at me. So they didn't get them there. Right then. 7 minutes 54 seconds. Nice. That would be cool, yeah, some kind of name mutation bonus. Right now, there's almost no reason not to take. Evening, Dominic, you alright? Crikey, at least a set of rewards. Apart from the fact that I got no rare one, the hell kind of shit is this? I'd say I've been robbed, but I think that might be a little bit too soon. What am I supposed to do with this? Screw you, game. And now you kick me out before I've finished reading anything because I'm too busy staring at it in indignance. Bastard. If you. Oh well. I didn't do it for the rewards, but there are like 2 or 3 that I actually need, so. Yeah, exactly. It's not particularly challenging to run a junk. Yeah, it's not particularly challenging to run a junkies build. Maybe I should think about that at some point, just to see what happens. You got an Elder 5 times with no rare rewards. That's only, I think, the 2nd time or so it's happened to me since Daily Ops came out. But still, I'm a bit salty about that. Finally got the Warglaive and 200 melee the other day. Get there in eventually. That was not the button I wanted. Still got a lot of bullets for this. Actually, to be fair, I think I did get quite a lot of bullets. Either way, could have been worse. I've got to repair weapons and armour, and then I've got 4 weeklies to do. That's not too bad. Even my handmade doesn't really need a repair either. That's well, I don't really need Rad X on there. Oh, it's raining out. I should close my garage door. Yeah, I'm going to see if I need to repair anything, don't I? I don't need to repair anything I'm wearing, but I can repair this. That's sweet. I'm going to my last bit of skull. You should have got me, yeah, have everything done. Nice. Cool, cool. Mrs. Wargate doesn't exist as an explosive. Never seen anyone with a plan, with one, or never seen the plan. I'm sure it does. This is one of the rarer ones, though. Harder to get. Well, there we go. Yes. Work issues would be an understatement. Welcome back now. Warglaives were definitely one I need. A couple of others I need as well, but I forget what they are after now. Warglave's difficult to use. How so? Sticking with the pointy end, I think, is the gist of it, isn't it? Get the plan, get the legendary to drop. You can't craft the legendary. Can't upgrade it, do you? You can't trade the plan or legendary. Oh, I've never looked into it, so no. There is a legendary warglaive coming as a quest reward, I think, from Steel Dawn now, so can't remember what the legendary effects on it are, but I imagine they'll be pretty solid. They seem to be on the other stuff, so that might be a good addition. Certainly get most people over the edge until they get there. What armor am I going to put the armor skin on? Yeah, the T60, definitely. When I get to rank 100. Have a good night, Riri Kitchen. It's near perfect, isn't it? I do remember it being pretty good. I think like swing speed and power attack damage were on there or something. Can't remember the other one. There's quite a few good quest rewards coming, but apparently the Crusader pistol is a daily ops drop. And they are going to add some more daily ops stuff, which is cool. So, worth trying to make sure you get all the rewards, if possible, from daily ops before Steel Dawn comes out. Because obviously your odds of getting any given reward will drop once they add to the pool. Any competitive as a bloody build? See. Decent legendary on it might help. Mind you, melee's not as effective as it used to be anyway, but... Well, it's got the primary damage and half had the full original ballistic damage as energy damage type. We'd have to go for energy in general anyway then, because all the elemental damages things seem to have insanely high resistances too, so basically no point. I bloody didn't know I actually had to the secondary down. Yeah. That's way too deep into it for me. I'm not that bothered at that point. Does it seem to take him down when I hit him with it? So for me. Cross blades. No, I didn't. I'm adding a laser cutter. That's quite cool. Don't recall seeing it in Fallout 4 though. Saw some laser sword type deals, but it wasn't quite the same as that. But then again, didn't come close to seeing everything, so. Yeah, not really worth it for any other character. Especially as bloody builds aren't worth running anyway. I don't know. I want it more for the sake of hanging one on my wall than anything. Not a real intention of using one anyway. Grognak's axe is more my style if I'm going to use one. Oh, actually, a 200 sword would be more my style, but we don't have one, so what can you do? Grognak's axe is the next best thing. If you're going to do a sneak attack based build on a sniper, you want instigating weapons anyway, not secondary damage types, so. Basically the same sword. Fair enough. Was it just a general mod though, or was it a Creation Club item? Creation Club? Something like that, isn't it? Still good. It's actually kind of effective, which is definitely a bonus. Most of the single-handed swords are kind of rubbish, really, so it's good to have something that actually does work. Imagine. Different game too, though. Getting closer. General mod. I might have a look. Have to see. Gotta admit, I like the plasma cutter for the fact that it's effective. I don't really like the style of it that much. I mean, it's kind of a fun thing, but I don't feel like it really belongs. It doesn't fit in. The art style of it, in terms of its kind of big, chunky sections, rounded cores and stuff, is consistent, but I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It doesn't gel. But, see, I've never actually really gone for much in the way of weapon mods for Fallout 4. You usually just play with the base stuff and go for like graphic mods and environmental stuff. If I was going to do anything for Fallout 4 mod-wise, I think I'd probably go for looking into hardcore survival mods. Get a bit more interesting. But we shall see. Saying that, I can't even remember where around the special system anymore. I'd have to read up on it if I was going to play again. It's been a couple of years. Well, I think it's probably about time I wound things down. I need to go and get myself another drink because they've run out. I want to eyeball the news before I go to bed as well. Something else I want to do before I go to bed. Oh yes, Horizon Zero Dawn. I was going to get last night's stream ready and functioning so that you guys can watch it. As a note, make sure I don't forget by the time I come back from the bathroom and stuff. Snack. So, the plan tomorrow will be for a Through the Keyhole video. I'm going to do a special edition one. I've got a few of you guys' builds to... I've got a good selection actually of them up in storage. So, I'm going to put a few of those together for a video tomorrow. Had a good fish around, pick some stuff out, so looking forward to that. As per, I'm going to take the weekend off beyond that. So we'll be back on Monday with the live streams. I'll reach out to my brother actually, if I have the chance. I'm not at a gaming session with him in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so Monday will be Fallout once again. We'll wrap out the Treasure Hunter event. Definitely have a bit of a grind of it over the weekend, see what ground I can make, and try and push on with the levels a little bit as I've missed a few days. Beyond that, Tuesday, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Thursday as well next week. And if we don't get it done on Tuesday, I will be pretty sure that by the end of Thursday night we'll have the main story finished. And then just have the DLC to do, which is very cool. Very much enjoying that story at the moment. I'll pray on Wednesday, and back to Fallout again on Friday, which should be cool. So, lots of cool stuff coming up. Let's see what other videos we're going to end up having next week. I was half expecting there to be a little mini patch next week, to be honest, for Fallout, but no signs of yet. Maybe the week after. They may just be holding off Steel Dawn next month and putting the last mad dash towards that in, so who knows. But I guess we'll find out. If we're getting one this month, we'll probably find out on Thursday anyway. Thursday next week. Otherwise, I would guess not. So, do watch out for those things. If you haven't seen it already, I went over the news from Steel Dawn last night. And a few bits and pieces there, bits of information about what's coming up, and little bits and pieces from the developer's perspective as well, so it's quite cool. The overall length of this first section of the quest line, and some other cool bits and pieces in there as well. So, if you haven't seen it already, do check it out. Anyway, folks. Yes, you know where the social media links are. Merch store down in the description as well, along with channel memberships down below the video as well if you're interested in supporting the channel in that way. It's very, very much appreciated. A couple of you have mentioned your shirts this evening, which is cool. Much appreciated. And yeah, as per, if you get a chance to check out... No, I'm streaming, not making a video. Christ, my brain is not functioning tonight. Yeah. I'm going to have to write this shit down and memorise it, aren't I? So, yeah, either way, cool stuff coming up next week, and I definitely need the weekend off, apparently, because my brain is frazzled. So, I hope you folks have a good weekend. I hope you get some gaming in, get some good progress made on the Treasure Hunter event, have some fun, and chill out. And I look forward to catching up with you all, apart from tomorrow's video, on, cheers now, on Monday. So, have a good night, stay safe, have a good day if you're just getting up, and I will see you on Monday. No, folks.